Did we go live? I believe we just went live. Hello, everyone, and pardon just a moment of shuffling papers. How is everyone? How am I? I'm good. Oh boy. This will be so organized when we put this together. Right here. I just have these unobtrusive pieces of paper here so that I can sing the right words. Usually not worried about playing the right notes. It's all the words and some words by other folks that will make this more complicated tonight. What do I do for comments? I reach up there. Let's see if that works. I got my glasses on. I count myself lucky that I don't need a prescription glasses. I've got all these glasses I can drop, lose, crunch, that we buy at the dollar store. Thank you for coming. Do I need the glasses? There are certainly lots of things to be concerned about and unhappy about these days, perhaps, but hope we can take a little respite, and concocted a bunch of songs here that some people might think are funny. So, so make yourself comfortable. Well, make yourself uncomfortable if you want. This is, I have no idea, I've said this before, I have no idea what this song is about. She'd prepare you for the lowest expectations. Never let misfortune pass without remark. A sense of humor honed on a life of vexation, like the flick of the kitchen light revealing roaches in the dark. Without warning, she's ready for the transformation. Old wounds fallen by the wayside, learning how to behave in the throes of elation. When love's bursting out all over, there's no place to hide. It's about time, just when it had all become predictable. The planet turns, the winds blow. In time, you can bet your change on change. In time, trust in things you'll never know. Here's the chorus. I need a little background singing. You sing. Time. Do, 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 do. Time. In time. La 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 blah blah blah. In time. Trust in things you'll never know. It's about time. It's when it'll all become predictable. Time, the planet turns, the winds blow. In time, you can bet your change on change. In time, trust in things you'll never know. She's a bit younger, they were children of oppression. When an ounce of caution meant survivability. They know the toll of wars and the price of concession. Only just grimace at the spoiled fruit on the family tree. But lately he's been making bad rhymes, all about the stars above, doing things that are all such a waste of time. Some are gonna call it love. It's about time, just when it had all become predictable. Time, the planet turns, the winds blow. In time, you can bet your change on change. In time, trust in things you'll never know. Still looking for perspective, lens focused on infinity. Never strayed far from JS box control. Still carrying a lunch, remember to leave the seat down. I'm glad there were no takers when I was trying to sell my soul. Who'd have thought that I'd be doing such things? Borrowing the music, stealing the words. Just a white guy with guitar who sings. Straight man in the theater of the absurd. It's about time, just when it had all become predictable. Time, the planet turns, the winds blow. In time, you can bet your change on change. In time, trust in things you'll never know. It's about time, just when it had all become predictable. Time, the planet turns, the winds blow. In time, you can bet your change on change. In time, trust in things you'll never know. How does the song end? Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. I was going to sing this song. I can't think of the first word. Pete Seeger wrote this song. You know this. D major. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, re, mi, what? Do, re, mi, fa, sol. It's okay. You know this language that we speak is part German, part Latin, and part Greek, with some Celtic and Arabic and Scandinavian all in a heap. Well amended by the people in the street. Choctaw gave us the word okay. Vamoose is a word from Mexico way. And all of this is a hint, I suspect, of what comes next. I think that this whole world soon, mama, my whole wide world soon, mama, my whole world soon, mama. easily get mixed up. I like Polish sausage, I like Spanish rice. Pizza pie is also nice. Corn and beans from the Indians here, all washed down by some German beer. Marco Polo traveled by camel and pony, brought to Italy the first macaroni. And you and I, as well as we're able, put it all on the table. I think that this whole world soon, mama, my whole wide world soon, mama, my whole world soon, mama, be get mixed up. There were no red-headed Irishmen before the Vikings landed in Ireland. How many Romans had dark curly hair before they brought slaves from Africa? No race on earth is completely pure, nor is anyone's mind, and that's for sure. The winds mix the dust of every land, and so will woman and men. I think that this whole world soon, mama, my whole wide world soon, mama, my whole world soon, mama, be get mixed up. Oh, this doesn't mean we will be the same. We'll have different faces and different names. Long live many kinds of different races, and difference of opinion that makes horse races. Just remember the rule about rules, brother. What's right with one is wrong with another. Take a tip from La Belle France. Vive la différence. I think that this whole world soon, mama, my whole wide world soon, mama, my whole world soon, mama, be get mixed up. I think that this whole world soon, mama, my whole wide world soon, mama, my whole world soon, mama, be get mixed up. Oh, we miss Pete Seeger. Thought he would be around forever. Pete left us a few years, 5 years ago. Just short of 95. I wonder if Pat LaManna is out there. I want to do this song. Pat wrote some funny words to my song, My Well-Trod song that I'm delighted, honored to say is in the UU, Unitarian Universalist hymn book. It's actually in a Unity Church songbook too, and a couple other songbooks. I'm delighted about that. I have a choral arrangement of this song too, that people, choral directors I know in the Unitarian realm say, well, I probably wouldn't do that because everybody'd sing along with the song, but high schools have used it, and other people have used it for graduations. People have told me they want this song sung at their funerals or memorial services and things like that. It's a song about gathering, and I wrote it just before Thanksgiving. Originally, I thought it was a Thanksgiving song, gather the spirit, harvest the power, and that it, I'm glad nobody thinks it's a Thanksgiving song. But Pat LaManna wrote these words for, why am I playing a D chord? It said, let's play this, B flat chord. Me. How's that? Gather in spirit, but shelter in place. Let's do what we can to flatten the curve. Wash your hands often and don't touch your face. This virus is something no one deserves. Gather on Skype, gather on Zoom, gather by phone with family and friends. Gather online, but don't wash hard surfaces and phones, spray disinfectant and wipe it off twice. You can't eat a banana while wearing a bandana, but you might avoid bed rest with this sage advice. Everybody gather on Skype, gather on Zoom, gather on Zoom, gather by phone with family and friends. Gather online, but don't leave your room. Let's all stay safe until this crisis ends. Don't share your lip balm, no kissing your friends, not even fist bumps. Stay 6 feet apart. Reach out your hand, don't reach out your hands, just reach out your heart. Keep social distance like someone made a, gather in peace, gather in thanks, gather in sympathy. Now and then, these are the original words. Gather online, but don't leave your room. I'm all confused now. Gather to celebrate once again. Gather on Skype, gather on Zoom, gather by phone with family and friends. Gather online, but don't leave your room. Let's all stay safe until this crisis ends. Gather in spirit, pray for the scared, the sick and the poor, the lonely at home. Count all your blessings and reach out and share. Let everyone know that they're not alone. Gather on Skype, gather on Skype, gather on Zoom, gather by phone with family and friends. Gather online, but don't leave your room. Let's all stay safe until this crisis ends. I should say that that's actually a couple of verses I added after Pat wrote her verses. So credit where credit's applied. Uh-oh. I'm going to skip. You don't know this, but I'm going to skip this song. Yeah, I am. I just want to do this. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Just, yeah, okay. Just regress with me for a minute. Everybody needs a hug sometimes, they do. Or just a snuggle like a bug sometimes. We're designed for being friends, arms that stretch, elbows that bend, 'cause everybody needs a hug sometimes, and everybody needs to talk sometimes. They do. Or just some company on a quiet walk sometimes. So be a listener when it's your turn. You'd be surprised what you can learn, 'cause everybody needs to talk sometimes. Everybody needs to smile sometimes, or just some cheering up for a while sometimes. So be a comic, be a clown, don't be discouraged by that frown, 'cause everybody needs to smile sometimes. A hug, everybody needs a hug sometimes. Snuggle like a bug sometimes. We're designed for being friends, arms that stretch, elbows that bend, 'cause everybody needs to hug sometimes. La 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 I want to just mention, oh my gosh, it's not there. I'm going to put this up. Let me see if I can I do this while I'm, oh, we can. There it is. I play because I love it, and I love to hold this guitar. But I am supported by your admission prices or your donations for this virtual thing. I've never been, a street performer or in that way, and something about it is still. I just want to say, you can hire me and all, but I feel like I'm running for office. I guess, I heard great politicians, and they speak, and they're all inspiring, and then they say, but can you please donate? And that's the way it works. And right now, I am working. It isn't full time, but I'm working in administration at the census for a little while longer, and also trying to do a lot of work on my own musical stuff, getting songs into streaming and all, and also building a new website, which will be up next week, I hope, or if not next week, the week after, very soon. It's kind of done. It's almost ready to go online with, and we're going to concoct some kind of a thing. I'm thinking maybe a half-price sale or something for a while to drive you to the website so you can see my new website. And I would love for you to friend me on Facebook and all. You can PayPal me with that right there, PayPal, and Venmo as well. There's a button on my website, even my existing website, for donations and thanks. That keeps us going. I will just share with you that as I do this, it seems to be about 1 in 100 that donates. When I see 500 views and I get 5 donations, a little more than 1%, and we appreciate it very much, large or small. Appreciate that you have to, get your wallet or your credit card, and you have to shell out money. We much appreciate that. You can certainly buy some of our products, my Earth and Spirit Songbook too. Thanks for that. This song ain't about nothing. There's no subject that I'm on. Just some harmony and some words to sing to leave you when I'm gone. This song ain't about nothing. There's no big thing I'm going through. It's just a feeling that comes over me when I think about sitting around with you. It's not about how love conquers all. It's not about lies and truth, or how the summer turns to fall, or glimpses of fleeting youth. I won't hold forth on war and peace, or the fallacy of might makes right, or law and order, or homeland defense, or young boys spoiling for a fight. This song ain't about lonely hearts, or loveless, homeless, sleepless nights. Don't need to tell you about hunger or the struggle for human rights. This song ain't about nothing, but I'd just like to say that I hope it makes you happy. Too late, I played it anyway. I won't take on the mystical, or where disembodied spirits go. Won't get too outspoken political. They never play it on the radio. And it's not about feelings either. Don't want you to think I'm blue. I just like to hold this guitar and the instrumental comes right on cue. This song could be about healing, but I won't play doctor here now. The music's power can be revealing of all that our hopes and fears allow. This song ain't about gratitude. The moment's so brief, but memories last so long. So thanks, you can spare me the platitudes. Just say, remember when Jim was playing that song about nothing. Just some harmony to leave you when I'm gone. Where's that chord? Well, of course, there's something Zen about, the song isn't about nothing. It's kind of like, well, I don't want to bring this up. Well, you just did. But I won't mention, yeah. Well, that's, so it kind of ends up being, I guess you got it, right? You got the joke. What it's not about anything, but it's about everything. Let's see if I can. I got to resort to. Where are they? I don't have them. Glasses? Did I drop them? Yeah, I did. See, it's a good thing I don't pay for those expensive glasses. We get these at the dollar store. Well, I want to play this song. I'm going to admit to you, I haven't really practiced it, but James Durst wrote this song, and I remember just sitting with my mouth open almost, or listening to him play this song the first time I heard it, and it was in my big living room in the old house in Eugene that I lived in. What if this whirling world of ours, world famous and world renowned, all of a sudden hit a bumpity bump and got jumbled all around? And all cities, states, and countries got tossed up into space. And when they tumbled down again, they fell in some other place. Some fell on each other, some fell into the sea, but all would land at last far where they used to be. So the jumble made new neighbors of every girl and boy, like when Illinois and Mississippi became Mississillinois, and Buffalo, Fanoki, and Chattanooga News, and Montreal, Albuquerque, and Vancouver, Veracruz, joined Ottawa, Walla Walla, and Kansas, Saskatchewan, with Ogden, Vermont, Anaheim, and California. There was Madagascar, Caracas, and Zanzibar, Barcelona, Ho Chi Minh, Indianapolis, and Tokyo, Oklahoma, Islamabad and Baden, and San Cristobal, Timor, Toronto, Melbourne, and Kobe, Singapore. What Amsterdam and Indonesia made, I can't recall. But our very place reborn, most serendipitous at all. Nicosia and Caracas stood unified at last, while Ireland, whose flames were fanned, recoupled double fast. No doubt you too can think of, with your grand imagination, how some familiar places became brand new combinations. Won't take some time to picture all the places that you know, and how they might commingle in this strange scenario. And what if, when the dust had cleared, there stood face to face simple humans, being every color, creed, and race? And what if in an instant they recognized each other as more than just a neighbor and a sister and a brother? siblings squabble when they don't see eye to eye. But rarely do those arguments mean someone has to die. Agree to disagree, it's common to most families. The thread dissolves the thread that says we must be enemies. I heard it just the other day. The Arabs and the Jews are both descent from Abraham. I wonder if it's true. Now there's an age-old enmity that's lasted quite a while. A classic case of family that's lived a long denial. Ouch. For if you are my brother and you're living in the street, and if you are my sister and don't have enough to eat, we're kindred spirit, kindred flesh, how can I pass you by? It's there but for the twisting, turning dance of fate go I. And what if all the energies that once empowered hate were channeled toward one purpose? Just think what we could create. A world unbound by hatred, homelessness, and war, where songs like this that ask what if aren't needed anymore. Oh, James was quite a wordsmith. He left us too soon. Maybe friends might know. After beating cancer, and really, and then fell, and he got a concussion that had messed him up for a while. He had healed from that stuff, and then died suddenly from an accident. And we grieve for that. But he left us. I should say that not quite so fast. We grieve for that. But he left us a lot of great songs. I wrote this song with third graders. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I got it. Oh, yeah. Okay. So you can almost see that this song came from all kinds of people in the neighborhood and the Sesame Street song. And the kids had said, well, like that song, all the people in the neighborhood, how about all the people in the universe? The universe. Yeah. And so we got silly about thinking what it would be like to be different, or live different, or live in a different place. There's all kinds of people in the universe. It seems kind of perverse, but it's just the reverse. There's all kinds of beings out in outer space. Each one's a special case to live in their own place. On little asteroids there's not much gravity. They live with levity on their block. If you live near a star, you'd find a metal skin. You'd need a metal skin. If that's what they're living in, it's kinda hard to walk. So out there where there's no air, you can't hear anything. So they never sing. Maybe they just won't. And if there is no air, they don't need lungs to breathe. Seems kind of hard to believe, but they don't. When you lie down in bed, you float up in the air. Except it's not air. You wouldn't need a chair. You could sit anywhere. Though you'd be so cold, you wouldn't need to blow your nose. There's no germs, I suppose. No need to wear warm clothes. But out in space it's so cold, it would be suicide to ever play outside. It's just not wise. And out there in the dark, they don't have books to read. There's not the light you need. You'll strain your eyes. Out in the cold and dark, some live so far apart, they just don't need a heart. When push comes to shove, they don't love anything, anyone, or anything at all. They're not afraid to fall in love. But down here on earth, we like to cooperate and collaborate and get things done. 'Cause people need each other, on that you can bet. Like an erector said, we are really all are one. On this earth we're quite the same, we just have different names and hair and skin and eyes. We're all humanity, we all have DNA. Like every living thing is related to broccoli, just like you and me. Yes, people need each other, and that works well for us. So let's not fuss, we're all just on one big bus. We're rocketing through space on our little ship, and it's our only one. Let's make it fun. Oh, I forgot this song has the line, we're related to broccoli. I used that in another song. Yes, I did. I gotta, there we go. Flipping my unobtrusive pages. This is another song I wrote with kids. Serious kids. And we were at a camp outside of Eugene, Oregon, in Cottage City, which is, it's a wonderful town, but not as rich, not as wealthy, and not with as much school access for some kids there. They decided to have an arts camp, and I helped with the arts camp. They just asked, I believe they asked us to volunteer, and I did. So we were just doing these improvisational games, and it was a 2-week camp, and then someone got the idea, well, the parents are coming on Thursday, and maybe you could write a song or something. Well, this was not a songwriting thing, but I thought, well, I do that. I think it's Tuesday, and so we had 2 days, and okay, everybody after lunch who wants to write a song with Jim, come and join in. So we got all the boys over on this side, and all the girls on this side, in a big circle on the back porch of this place. And how do they do that? All the boys are here, all the girls are there. And I've got my flip chart with, okay, we're going to brainstorm up ideas. What shall we write a song about? And the girls, they're flowers. Okay, flowers, oh good, that's tough. And they beautiful things. And then the boys are all whispering. And they come up with, toilet, ha! Ooh. Well, and the girls now, stop that. And the boys start this power thing over there. Toilet, toilet, toilet. How did they learn about this political action? Nonviolent political action. So a demonstration, protest. So I said, okay, let's try toilet, flowers. I sit and think about it for hours and hours, how the stuff that goes down the toilet feeds the trees and the flowers. It goes into the septic tank and goes into the ground, and then in the springtime, new life comes around. It does, new life comes around. It's science. Here's the chorus. Eliminate, eliminate. The way life works is mysterious. Eliminate, eliminate. We'd use another word, but Jim won't let us. No, he won't. And speaking of let us, the vegetables and fruits reach to the sky while they hang on with their roots. And when the flowers need to eat, I hope they get enough of the water that goes through us and all the other stuff. I hope they do. Well, the ground drinks the water and the plants eat the dirt, and the corn makes food and the cotton makes your shirt. The trees make the apples and the apples make the juice, and the juice goes right through us and the earth puts it to use. It does. Earth puts it to use. Here's the chorus. Eliminate, eliminate. We've used another word. No, let's try that again. Eliminate. What does that mean? Eliminate. That's what it means. The way life works is mysterious. Eliminate, eliminate. We'd use another word, but Jim won't let us. No, he won't. The water cycles more than rivers and wells. Some of it's toxic and some of it smells. It goes into the earth and it comes out clean. All the flowers love the earth's big toilet machine. They do. They love it. From the tiny bugs and microbes to the sponges and the reeds, with what they get from us, they seem to know just what we need. The sun turns into vapor clouds, and the cold makes snow and ice. And after some time in nature, water comes back clean and nice. It does. Comes back clean and nice. Everybody eliminate. All together now. Eliminate. The way life works is mysterious. Eliminate. Let it go. Eliminate. We'd use another word, but Jim won't let us. We'd like to thank the toilet, though it sounds kinda strange. Deer and antelope don't have them out on the range. So in your house, be glad that you at least have one. And singing about it is all lots of fun. It is toilet jokes. I'll skip the chorus and sing the verse, since this is getting kinda long. And if I hope to get any top 40 airplay with this song. So in your ecology, feel free to drop or add a line. Irregular or regular, eliminating is just fine. Everybody at your own convenience. Eliminate, we eliminate. The way life works is mysterious. Eliminate, eliminate. We'd use another word, but Jim won't let us. No, he won't. I just realized something's. What's this happening? I've got banners up on my thing there. I'm the only one close enough here. So we have microphone, we have mixer over here. I wish I could turn the thing over there. There's a mixer here where I'm mixing a mic. There's a mic right here picking up the guitar, and the guitar is plugged in, and this mic picks up everything, and that's been a good investment. I did use an external mic, but decided it actually worked just as well with my MacBook Pro mic thing there. So I'm forgetting sometimes to look right there. Hello. Thank you for your support as well. If you would PayPal and Venmo, one or the other, or both. And we really appreciate that. That keeps us going. Or buy a product. We'd be delighted to have you get a CD or something like that. I did something out of order here. Now I've got to flip back. Well, where's the list of songs I was going to do? We were going to do something else. No, 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 no. Oh, yeah. A little song about the passage of time. Got so tall, wish the wind would stop blowing. Got so wide, wish the toenails would stop growing. Feet so slow, like they're stuck in molasses. Eyes so dim, wondering where I put my glasses. Only good thing about getting old is you're getting older too. It's a sensitive subject. Only good thing about getting old is getting older with you. Got so hairy, wanna hibernate in winter. Got so scary to little dogs and little children. Got so bald on top, blinded people with the reflection. Belly looks like Brazil in the Mercator projection. Only good thing about getting old is you're getting older too. Ha ha ha. Only good thing about getting old is getting older with you. Got so stiff, coins on the floor can stay there. Got so crabby, don't know why I should still play fair. Got so forgetful, don't know what I came to do here. Don't know who you all are, but I'm still happy to see you here. Only good thing about getting old is you're getting older too. It's a sing-along. Only good thing about getting old is getting older with you. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for coming. My wish for you, as now we part, is for greater peace to fill your heart with dreams as vast as starry space. So hurt and anger know no place. May truth be shared and wounds be healed, and joy for living be revealed. Through every fate and circumstance, may hope lead weary steps to dance, and may your life be as a song, resounding with the dawn, to sing awake the light, then softly serenade the stars, ever dancing circles in the night. May fears be turned with keen insight to wisdom for what's just and right. Where sorrow grows, compassion strong, and pains will pass before too long. May the bounds of our diversity serve a richer harmony. May courage hold your heart so true to smile on love when it smiles on you, and may your life be as a song, resounding with the dawn, to sing away softly serenade the stars, ever dancing circles in the night. Could just play those chords, the F minor and the G7 with the augmented vibe, to the C minor, to the F7, to the F9, to the A flat major, to the F7, to the flat 9, to the C minor, sharp 7, natural 7, 6, A flat over C, B diminished to B flat to A flat, minor 7 flat 5 to A flat, major 7 to G7, augmented to G flat to F7. Thank you for coming tonight. I want to remind anybody who's still left. I've just put a song on Facebook. The World Needs Your Voice is on Facebook and YouTube. Also, a video of my song, which I hope you'll. I hope you'll listen to it. The world needs your voice. The world needs your voice. The world needs your voice. I won't play it now. The world needs your voice. Make a change, make a choice. The world needs your voice. You can sing the song, and I hope you would share this song. The world needs your voice. Vote. It says vote in there. You know, it's a figure of speech. And I really would love to share it as widely as possible. So please do look at it, share it to your Facebook friends if you would too. Thanks very much for coming, and we'll look forward to seeing you next week. I think we're going to, the next week is going to be concerned with politics. We have a name for you for that, but I can't remember what it is. So friend me on Facebook. You can sign up for my mailing list, and we'll be touting, I hope next week, the new website coming out and a sale going on then. Not yet, you gotta wait, next week. Thank you very much for coming. Be well, be safe, love each other, and good night.